Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Oh, that's a little loud. Let me turn that down a bit. Hey, thank you for the 13 months, Cloud. That's right, this was a peasant link run, wasn't it? Yeah, last time we actually left off at a good point. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Just got back from tramp boarding? I actually don't know what that is. What's tramp boarding? Okay, we were at hour and 39 minutes. We have magic, so we actually left off at a pretty decent spot. That being said, there have been plenty of time where I've said that and it's come back to bite me, but we'll do our best here. Trampoline, but wearing a board attached to my feet. Oh. That sounds dangerous. At least if I did it. Sounds fun. Sounds like it'd be fun though. Training for snowboarding. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, Songs, welcome on in. Yeah, we have a pretty good start. 5 hearts, magic, we got 2 bottles. The only issue here is that we need bombs. Bad. And to review, skulls are huge. Not only because, well, we need all 100, right? For boss key. But we do need 30 for bow, 40 for Grudo's card, and then 50 is just a piece of heart. But mainly we're looking at the 30 for bow, and completing Forest Temple is going to be the focus here. I probably could do a lot in Shadow. I got magic, hovers, hook shots. I don't have lens though, so that'd be pretty dangerous. So I think we'll just start by doing some of the one-off checks we missed. We still have to do market, adult child fishing, some more stuff at like Hylia Web Grotto, just some one-off checks. So we'll start there, see if we can build up our heart supply a little bit, and try to get to, more importantly, try to get to 30 skulls, because having a bow is just so important when everything pretty much almost one-shots you. Alright. So we'll get going here. You're watching a Dragon Ball streamer. So you've actually stopped watching the Dragon Ball streamer to watch this? Or are you watching both of us? You're dual screening it. If so, I am flattered. Oh, so smooth. Love it. So it's daytime. So let's go to market first. We got the warps. And then we can do fishing while we're trying to get Richard, because that'll pass time of day a little bit. And then we have to get Malon too. Oh. Gonna mute here for a sec, because not everybody likes the sound of cracking knuckles. It's necessary evil though, because if I don't, my hands are not very good with mashing. Yeah, it's one thing I gotta get better at doing, is remembering to actually do maybe some hand warm-up exercises before this challenge. It does take a toll, for sure. Alright, let's start with shooting gallery here. Co-op Sparking Zero. I've heard nothing but hype for that game from everybody. Is the volume a little too loud in the game? It sounds like it's a little too loud. I thought I had it at a good point last time. Yeah, it jumped back up to... I thought I had it at 30 last time. So, I just went from 40% to 30%. It's kind of hard to judge on the minigame music because minigame music's pretty in your face. So I went down to 30%. We'll sit on that for a little bit. Let me know what you guys think there. And we can adjust accordingly. We can go 25 or whatever. I thought I did that last time. Maybe it didn't save. Maybe I went from 50 to 40. Aiming is so good. A fantastic present. It sure is. That's what we were looking for. We just got our bomb shoes. Bombs, just like that. Bomb shoes are in logic. So we can do bomb shoe bowling. We got the money, why not? Yeah, VG, I saw that I saw your message before. I'll have to take a look at that during break. Oh, scale. Actually, that's pretty useful. What was in scale spot? What was in Rudo's letter spot? Did we not check that? Well, we're gonna go there soon anyway, so we can check it. I mean, assuming this is even the scale, it could be Icy Death. That actually looks good. Are we about to see a... Nope, never mind. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do the blowing myself up trick and writing on the wall. It's not to my knowledge. Oh, move. Link, I need you to stop that. I didn't get the best night's sleep. And you yawning is making me want to yawn. There we go. Okay. Come on. Real. Please be real. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I think we would actually save damage if we do back-to-back mashing here. And we have 5 hearts. Okay, we don't want that. So I think we're gonna take an ice trap here. Yeah, so it wouldn't be back-to-back. I actually shouldn't have. I thought I hit no. Alright, well, we're just gonna burn these. Or win, I mean. Bloop, you can't be an ice trap. Ice trap's only major items, so it's fine. I know, it actually might be faster winning. Since I start with more bomb shoes due to Ship of Harkinian's quality of life settings. I just know that if you spam bomb shoes too much, you'll actually eventually take damage. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm just trying to take better notes here. So we skipped second prize. Perfect. Okay, we lost a heart, unfortunately. Let's do Melon. Oh, really bad mashes right now. Yikes, already down 2 hearts. But we got bombs, so we got that going for us. Let's grab this in. Ow. Say that the frozen cavern echoes the heart piece. Luring me into the ice cavern, eh? Actually, not the worst hint, because it's nice knowing that going to Ice Cavern is a heal at some point. I'm not gonna get the other one quite yet. Alright, let's do fishing. Dang, I was really hoping that scale would be real. And let's check Ruto's letter spot. Looks like we didn't check it last time. Melon is ice cold indeed. Hey, look at that. Ruto's letter spot has a piece of heart. That's actually huge. So once we get scale, we have access to another one. We're kind of waiting for time of day here anyways. This is perfect. New child fishing. I was getting worried about our heals, too. That being said, we do still need scale to get it, so who knows how long that'll take. I think the only accessible one that we know about right now is Goron City Adult Skull. So we're gonna need a few just lucky hearts. Oh. Guess you can't go all the way there. Okay, well. VG fan has some words of wisdom to share. What are your words of wisdom, my friend? It's easier to be too cold than it is to be too hot. I mean, in this challenge, I would agree. Whoa. Hey! Unexpected, but very much appreciated. How many times has he actually given us a piece of heart? I feel like it's almost never. The fisherman, or the fishing guy usually is not very kind to us. I shouldn't have jumped in there. Well, I can actually do... Oh, I can actually do river now. We'll still do Richard just to get it out of the way, but we should do river too. It's almost sundown, so... Okay, mark these off my list. There's still Lon at night, but that's a little scary without Slingshot, because Boomerang's so slow if you miss a Gwei. Also safer with Skull Mass if you can manage to get that, but that's not always going to happen. 20 bomb shoes. Okay. Yeah, it's almost always ice traps. Bombs, I don't remember him. Well, I guess I don't remember how many times he's given me bombs in the past. I get mixed up with so many seeds being re-rolled. Also, why did I play Serenade? With talking. One time I had text shuffle on, fishing guy asks, "What do you want?" I chose nothing really. Next thing says, "Oh no." You know, I've never actually played a text shuffle before. I've seen it played. I've seen it in Majora's Mask recently. It's pretty entertaining in that game. Same with the sound effect shuffle is super entertaining in Majora's Mask. There's some interesting NPC noises in that game. Okay. token. Very nice. I still need 6 more and we get our bow. Fantastic. So let's do river. So actually we do need to play Serenade. Oh, wait, no we don't. We're playing Ship of Harkinian. We have quality of life improvements. I think I was waiting for bombs to get this check. So that I didn't have to bonk. Beautiful. Alright. Vanilla, but that's good. Alright, so now we talk to the guard. I am bored. I'd love to leave. And out here... Did we not do... I don't remember if we did this check. Let's go take a look real quick. I might have already done this. Oh, no, no, no. Sometimes you get amazing interactions. I also got remorseful Ganondorf. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule is my doing. Okay, so there's a skull up here. Surprised I didn't get this with adult yet. I must have forgotten. Played safe here. I admit I have been addicted to Elden Ring this week. So now I'm trying to switch back to Zooter. Hey! Seed's getting better. That's accessible for... This is actually accessible as adult or child, so this is kind of nice. We're saving this one for sure. So this is... Yeah, an adult can get it with hookshot, so that's perfect. Near Cac Grotto. Okay. So now we can take some risks and get some more checks. That's really nice. So we get 100 rupees, so that's perfect because we need to check beans. The only thing we've gotten is the skull in the tree and river. That's it. We haven't done anything as adult yet. Understandable guy that made a mistake. I love bomb shoes just spawning out of grass. It's really nice. Alright, let's see if we get a freeze here. Wow. Actual Giant's Wallet. Okay. So I can actually purchase the Zora Tunic, which is pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about heat or drowning timers this seed, potentially. Though I would have to have blue fire access to get it. Alright, we need to actually get a chicken. That never happens. I always get frozen, or it's pretty rare it actually gives me money. Alright, I forgot to roll the first prediction. Alright, if any of you guys want to gamble, here's your chance. What will happen first? Will we get a dungeon reward or will we die? You guys have 15 minutes to decide. This is a chance to grow your wisdom. We have a lot of heart piece locations. We just got bombed, so we should actually be able to do Dodongos now. So while Believe is looking good, I did say that last seed, and Swift Arrow unfortunately lost Wisdom. So I'm not gonna say anything this time. Up to you guys. Oh, it's not wise at all, but it's fun. I see what you did there. It's wise if you win. Yes, you're wise if you win the gamble. Zelda's throwing ice traps? Alright, alright. So this is the Ocarina of Time check. That's Hyrule Field, right? Yeah. Okay, just 3 more, we get a bow. Looking like a good seed. Just Clairvoyant and Psychic. Alright, we get another hint stone here. Sheik waits at a monument of time to teach a token. Okay, so if we get the forest medallion, we don't have to worry about Sheik freezing us, so not actually a bad hint at all. Easy to get caught off guard by the Sheik checks. Yeah, forest medallion. Is after Shadow Temple, which we do actually have logic for, even though we don't have Lens of Truth since I have that trick enabled. But it would be nice to get Lens. We saw a potential Lens in Down by Race, so we might actually have to try to go for that. I'm not crazy about Shadow without Lens, but it's mostly just one spot. Oh, it's gonna bait me again. I'm gonna have to go up. I'm gonna have to go through this twice. Once I get my chicken back. Yeah, let's try it. You're a foul. And I lost my chicken. Great. At least we can get the skull. Shadow Temple's an ice trap. That's not very helpful. Oh, wait, what? Can we save it? I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose the skull. And the chicken. Yep, it's all gone. Actually, if I get really lucky. If I get really lucky. Oh, no, no, no. Nope. Oh, it's totally gone. Alright, we need to get in Domain, though. We're going back. The want-a-hand-in letter, and we have Domain Way the hero. I was trying to get both things, and I got greedy, and I got nothing. You need RPGs to play? See, my issue is that I have RPGs to play, and no time. I'll trade you one of my RPGs for some of your free time. Sounds like a good deal. I've had Fire Emblem 3 Houses for maybe like 2 years now. It just sits. Alright, we'll deal with the skull later. Oh, what? Almost been too far over. I think I was touching the water slightly. I wasn't far over to the left enough, I think. Alright, we're gonna check the skull and then go back. I think it's time for a hydrate with all these mistakes. Alright, we're gonna grab this. Like, we're heart down. And it's kind of nice to be above 4 hearts with times 8 damage. Because any half a heart damage, normally half a heart damage, would be 4 hearts. So it's pretty good to be over that, just in case you take some incidental damage. There's a lot of stuff that hits you for half a heart in this game. I think even the Octoroks hit you for half. Plus, that one's not exactly the best one to save to get later, just because you have to be child, it has to be nighttime. Three times the charm, yeah? Yeah, songs are just really hard to get in this challenge just because they're simply at the end of dungeons, but after River, we could just go finish Chidongos and grab that song. Especially if we are lucky and stay at 5 hearts here. But this chicken trick is in logic too, so both are necessary. What? How is that not in there? Okay, this time I went to the shallow end. Let me try to save this. Why did you not grab? Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong there. That looked perfect. Too bad these scales are all ice traps. I wouldn't even have to do this. Just go in through Lake Hylia. Towards the ladder? Yeah, I have no idea how to save it. I think it may have saved it one time. Throw the chicken towards the ladder, let it climb the ladder, and pray it doesn't go into the water towards the Lost Woods shortcut. I didn't know the chicken can actually climb the ladder. Like it just flies up over it. Sorta. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're in there. Could do the... I'll hand him the letter first. And... Invisible chest guarded by the dead has an ice trap. Invisible chest guarded by the dead. I think that's the one in Shadow Temple, right? In the room with the room past all the fans that try to blow you off. No, because it says invisible. Specifically. I would think that's the area. I'm surprised there's not another chest that's invisible guarded by redeads, but maybe that is the only one. Alright, bottle's emptied. Oh, I actually made a play mistake here. I should have entered in at night. That's fine, we can just sit out there for a sec. No big deal. Yeah, I agree. 100%. The hints are annoying. I do get a little bit of a sense of satisfaction with figuring out some of them, but randomizers are already fun. You know, you already have enough things to figure out. You don't really need to add to it. Catch a fish on the way back here. This time, do not go into the shop. I figure with Boomerang, we have logic for the skulls in Fountain. Might as well check that while we're here, too. And then hopefully when we're done with all this, we'll have 30 tokens and we'll grab a bow. No way am I going in Shadow without a bow. Just climb the ladder. Get our prize. I wish that they would have time of day pass in Zora's Fountain. I feel like it's weird that it doesn't. I forgot what I either have strong or very strong hints on with this challenge. The trick for the bridge at the end of Shadow? I do not. I usually just use the bow. Are you talking about the bomb shoe trick? I've seen that. I haven't learned it. Or is there a different trick? Yeah, I have seen the bomb shoe trick. It's really cool. Yep, so we're gonna wait time of day real quick. So I have a question. So since I need 100 skulltula tokens... Wait, is it nighttime? I guess I thought it was daytime. Okay, we're good then. Anyway. So I need 100 tokens to win. And we just got 2 out of 4 checks in domain. And 2 of them were skulltula tokens. So wouldn't anything with a skulltula token technically be Way of the Hero? Or does it only check for items? I was just curious about that. So we have 75 skulls for bridge, 100 for boss key. I guess I have boomerang. I should just do Jabu. I don't know why that wasn't my plan. Yeah, we can full clear Jabu. I should just do that. We can do Dodongos later. I'm at 5 hearts. They are Way of the Hero, okay. So my Way of the Hero hints might not be as good. At the same time, I still kind of stuck clearing them first. Interesting. So we don't have any info on Zora's Fountain, so we'll see what we get here. I'm hoping that this is a heart piece, so then after Jabu I can just heal up. Okay, that is an ice trap. So I'm gonna write that we're gonna skip that. The reason I know it's an ice trap is because the Skull House told us that there is a Gerudo card for 40. So that's just process of elimination there. Let's go. Actually, no, up. I'm looking at my check track right now. I'm gonna write down to skip this. I can't find Zora's Fountain. Yeah, this is taking forever. I should just do this later. Zora's River, Domain, Fountain. There it is. Okay. Gerudo Skull above the log. There we go. Oh no, there's a bonkable tree skull here. Yeah, Kakariko also had hover boots for 10 skulls that we got last stream. So Kak is very waff. Yep, we knew that one. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. be bait. Nope, I don't need it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe in Frigid Hell I would go for that, but can't justify that. Zora's Fountain, Brutal Skull Tree, we're skipping. Alright, let's go Jabu then. That 4's wind bait is such pain because it would be nice to have. I have magic, but I can't get that. I can't justify it. Okay. Yeah, I should just kill these guys. It's trying to do a faster strat. Standing between them and hitting the switch, but I think that only works with Slingshot. 4-heart Jabu. Baronade does a quarter of a heart, so 2 hearts apiece, so it would be nice to be at 5. We got a lot of checks in Jabu with skulls. I should be able to access this one now. Oh, maybe not. That's right, I can wait. Boy, would it be embarrassing if I died to Big Octo? Sure hope that doesn't happen. Why is that Shabam trolling me? I don't care, I'm just gonna go. Seed? You know I have to go for it. Oh, nice. I actually got a perfect mash out of that. I'll take it. We don't know where irons are yet. I had to go for it. Yeah, that's another thing with Ship of Arcanian. Usually you would just go there, but I would have died if I did that. Scrubs are not randomized, so we can just go. Yeah, if anybody attempts this challenge, I recommend on just either doing Ship of Arcanian or normal suitor and just sticking with it, because if you go back and forth, it might be worse for you. Let's see here. Did you play Zooter with the Twilight Princess texture pack? I have not heard of the Twilight Princess texture pack. Maybe I have seen it, but just not realized it. Jabu is disgusting. I might have to look that up. Or maybe it'd be better if I experienced it for myself. No, that's not good. Wait for him to come down. I should be strafing here. Fingers stingers. Yeah, we got our bow, essentially. Gotta stop by the skull house, and it's ours. Get him, Rudo. Alright, heal me up. Heal me up. Or take a whole heart. Man, my mashing is not great today. Down to 3. How many till 6? 2 more. Now let's check stingers. We'll just do boomerang. Boomerang K-sword. Nice. Oh, my magic's full. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Seed. Appreciate you. That was super lucky. Experience it for myself. Okay. Twilight Princess texture pack. Oh, by the way, you guys should know, my physical therapist says I need to be doing chin tucks. So if I randomly tuck my chin like this, that's why. I have really tight suboccipitals and a tight neck. So that was recommended to me. Something to do throughout the day. I should actually put that in with hydrate and posture and all that. Did I just get the double? That was awesome. The mashing RNG gods are not with us. They are not. But it's okay. We have heart pieces to bail us out. Not punished. Okay, so we got 2 checks here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip that one. This is kind of annoying to get to. Actually, can I get this from the ground level? I don't actually know if Boomerang can reach from the ground. It would take me to 6. But it wouldn't matter, because... Actually, it might matter, because I have another check right before Berry, and if that's an ice trap, and I hit it, I could still be above 5 hearts if I take this now. I don't usually have trouble with Big Octo. Ah, let's just get it. We have more heals, so we know where... We have a bunch of heals we can get still. Though that... Your advice is still sound. Now I better not take any damage here. Yeah, she's after the Shadow Medallion, exactly. Spin the right way, Octo. There you go. Excellent. I love that we got the Deku Nut upgrade. Fantastic. 30 nuts, 6 hearts going into berry. And if we hit an ice trap, it shouldn't matter. As long as we're above 5, then, I mean, we'd die in 3 hits either way. So this should be alright. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. I don't trust him. Yeah, we're just gonna not be dealing with that. One last check. We'll go in. We're gonna kill these. Wait, what are these called? Beery? I want to say Beery. B-I-R-I. I didn't know I could go through the platform like that. Not through the web, though. Alright, I shouldn't take damage from this height. But I don't trust that. Yeah, I don't trust that thing. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? We're gonna try it just in case it's a potion or something. I don't know if it shows up in Ship of Harkinian. Okay, it was real. Nothing. Okay. I think Ship of Harkinian shows the bottle. That's interesting that was an ice trap, though. far away there. Nice. Come on, Barry. What are you doing? There we go. Ow, that's no good. Excellent. Alright, believers. Enjoy your wisdom. Oh, a token. Serenade was indeed required. Alright, new prediction. What will happen first? Dungeon reward or death? Okay, he's got another 15 minutes to bet. Oh, it's kind of nice to have that done with. And we have full health out of that. Yeah, I think we just go for... Actually, that should have been a song. Oh, no. Okay. Since we started with Prelude and Serenade, 2 of the song checks are chunked. So we got a little unlucky there. But hopefully Dodongo's got a song for us. So let's go with... Yeah, let's just go adult here. Kind of unfortunate that the bottle was empty, though. We only have 1 potential bottle heal left. Actually, first things first, let's grab our bow. I don't remember if I checked outside Ganon's. We'll look at it later. Time to claim our prize. So I could beat Forest now. Got a lot of options here. We could also try Dampe Race and see if that lens is real, but... Ugh. Just don't want to do it. We had a lot of bad Dampe interactions last time. Yay. Oh, VG fan, Songs is in the Discord, if that helps. Might be easier. I guess it didn't matter in this case, but just for future reference. Let's see. Did I get the... I don't remember. It's been a week. YouTube's gonna look at this and I'm like, what the heck is he doing? I think I already got this. Like, I don't hear it, yeah. We got this. I think we checked... Yeah, we checked all this. Alright, we're gonna wait on the archery, actually. We're just gonna keep going. Dungeons take priority anyway, especially with us being at 6 hearts, full health. Oh, I have hover boots. I think I actually have logical access to Ice Cavern right now. Which, that should be a song, too. No dungeon reward, but still song. Can you not? Thank you. Okay, fortunately we did most of this already. But we got locked on bombing the eyes. Oh, he just barely made it. I'm like, it's gonna be close. Yes. I think this is just... I don't know the official name of this texture pack. It was the one that was just kind of recommended all around for Ship of Harkinian. I think maybe it was somewhere in their Discord in resources. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it though. Yeah, I should just trigger these with Deku Nuts. It seems a lot better. I don't know why I was timing those the whole time. I should just use Deku Nuts. That or actually learn the bomb shoot trick. I have learned it. I guess I should say learned it. I just haven't practiced it recently. But that might only work on normal Zooter. Alright, I need eyes on the other one. I wonder if I should do this. Yeah, that doesn't feel too bad. It'd be weird in combat, though. Oh, I need that. I always kill these keys just because they like to get me when I'm climbing up and I'm stuck in the animation. That's right, that's one time. I don't want that bomb shoe. That's disappearing. But we can get an arrow drop here. I don't think this prediction is gonna finish. I don't think I thought this one through. But, like I say, if the thing happens before the prediction ends, I'll just refund points, and we'll roll again after this. Oh, I actually missed? There we go. Alright, the next dungeon should be at the end of Forest Temple, so that'll be a better prediction. We'll refund points. And we'll start a new one here. Alright. There we go. Check out the Twilight Princess texture pack. Would love to see your reaction. Nocturne, okay. Actually, Nocturne's bad because, yeah, we do actually have full logic for Shadow right now without a lens. That's great. That's... Still nighttime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have full... No, not full logic, actually. You need ZL to beat it, but... There's still a lot of stuff I can do. Check archery. I think it's finally time to check Dampe here. Alright, 6 more, we get a Gerudo card. And, let's see. Way the Hero, we have Spirit, Gerudo Valley, Lost Woods, Domain, Kakariko. Did everything we could in Valley so far. Everything else should be pretty good too. We just I think we just finished Kakariko. If not, we should be really close. Yeah, we got full health. Let's just check out Dompe. Let's get this over with. Let's do it again. I'm like, that lens is probably real. And again, we have the trick on, so it doesn't... It could very well be an ice trap. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was a heart. Did I not write that one down? Maybe I just didn't check it. I either didn't check it or didn't write it down. Graveyard crate. Heart piece. We are swimming in heart pieces. Yeah, I might as well grab supplies here. Hyper focus. Nope. Okay, we actually had a pretty nice Dompe there. Alright, I think we get the chest first. Just in case the lens is in the chest. Yay! We got a banned item. And of course it's an extra. But we had a pretty good mash out of it. I didn't think the seed was going to be that nice to me, but I had to check. We had to know. And then we didn't know what was in the chest. Actually, we get to heal that heart back. So the rule states you have to go back to the hearts that you were rounded up. So we actually get to heal this. It just froze for a sec, and that was a little scary. Alright, let's do just a few more overworld checks. There's a bunch of skull checks we didn't do. We didn't do anything in, like, Hylia for Adult Link. With the bow, we can do Gary. The dreaded Gary check. Lab dive, can't do. Terrifying. Is that the one I needed? Let's hope so. I hope that was the right one. Oh no. No, no, no. Get out of here. Not today. Alright, required check. I can grab some supplies. All the bomb shoes. The bomb shoe drops are so frequent in Shape of Arcanian. It seems like it's more so than normal Zooter. Alright, so let's check adult fishing. And yeah, there's just a lot of skull checks we gotta do. Technically, we have logic for the falling rocks check. Speaking of, I can do Fire Temple now. I can do so many dungeons. Yeah, I should do Forest. Yeah, I can do Forest Temple, Fire Temple. Alright, that was required. And once we had 50 skulls, we get another heal. Super good. So let's do Webbed Grotto. We're pretty close to that area. Tech Grotto, I think we ended up skipping. So this should be the last Hyrule Field check. We have so many heals, we should probably start knocking out these bonk on the tree as Child Link checks when we can too. I'm pretty sure we have to do the Kakariko Village one and the Hyrule Castle one. Yeah, that's not a thing. We have scarce item pool on, so that double magic can exist. I see you, Seed. I see you. Oh, right. I forgot about Lon Lon. But that can wait. We have a lot more that we can do. Where's Hyrule Field? Hyrule Field. There it is. Gold Skulltula. Yeah, Gold Skulltula Cow Grotto. That's gotta be it. Like, Tech Grotto I didn't mark off. Maybe I didn't look at that yet. Piece of Heart at the Lost Woods. We might have already gotten that. I don't know how useful that is. Alright, I got nighttime. I don't think I'm gonna make it in a forest. I don't have scale. Yeah, we'll just do a dungeon. Not Shadow. Not that one. We're just using this temporary warp. Yeah, we already found tokens in the river. May as well full clear dungeons. We'll start with forest. We already have a lot of it done too. We did courtyard. Then we can go to fire. Yeah, that should be pretty good. We can do ice cavern. We'll get the skulls and river on our way up to ice, but it would be nice to have Sun Song soon, and the more dungeons I clear, the more likely I am to have Sun Song. Or did we get hit? Did we get a hint for... Oh no! Volvagia has Sun Song. Okay. Volvagia, huh? That's a nice trap. We didn't hit time of day quite right, actually. Not wanting to do that. Actually, we already got the skulls. Yeah, we did. We were in Forest Temple before, so it should be alright. Alright, it is nighttime? So I can get this? No, it's daytime. Yeah, I want to get this skull out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna wait out time of day real quick. Alright. Yeah, there's a skulltula in Kokiri Forest, so that's why we're waiting for that. Alright. Good to go. This way. Sheer agony. That's all I'm gonna say about that. If only every ice trap model was Stone of Agony. And we have the real one, so it's not even a... It's not the real one anyway. Sanic! It's a great run. We still need ZL, and we don't have any healing items and bottles, but we know where a lot of heart pieces are. So things are actually looking really well. This is a continuation from last week, though we were only about an hour or so in. We got a good heart supply. We can get up to 7 hearts at any point if we want to. But we can't get quite past 8 yet, which is going to be the magic number, as you know. But yeah, it's a good run. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, ask, how do you have the high-res items on the tracker? Like, I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember how I set it up. I don't know if it's part of the texture pack or if it's separate, but I do have a texture pack. It might be related to that, but I honestly don't remember. I set something up and then I forget how I did it. VG asked me that earlier and I wasn't sure. I believe it's the one that's recommended in their Discord. But after stream, both of you remind me and I'll see. That actually looks familiar. I think that's what it is. I think that is what it is, yeah. Reloaded. Now that I see the name, that jogged my memory. I never checked this. Or maybe it was ice. Okay, we gotta go for the beans, right? Okay. Actual real beans. Thawed beans. No frozen beans tonight. All thawed. That's right, we got Sheik, so that's all good to go. Alright, so we did Summer Forest. Let's just make sure. So we need Ice Switch chest. So pretty much everything that we needed bow for, I believe. I just want to make sure I got all the courtyard stuff. I think I did. Yeah, it looks like I got all the courtyard stuff in the first Stelphos. Then Kokiri Forest, I need to make sure to mark that I skipped the skull there. I'm trying to stay really organized, especially for Frigid Skulls, because I do need all 100 skull tokens to beat this. And if I miss a check, it's bad. But thankfully we're playing on Chip of Arcanian, which makes this a lot better. Well, Kokiri Forest is on the top. I should have figured that out. Golden Skulltulas, House of Twins. Okay, I wrote that we skipped that. It's 75 for Bridge and 100 for Boss Key. Frosty Skulls is 90 for Boss Key and Bridge is open. So Frosty is a little bit more lenient. Frigid is definitely not. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this on Ship of Arcanian. The other reason is because I beat the base challenge on normal Zooter. So it just kind of worked out that way. But yeah, at least with Ship of Arcanian, if I miss a check, it's going to be a lot easier to go back and see which one it is. So yeah, courtyard should be all done, so we should be able to go straight in. Like the prediction ended. I kind of hate that I don't have Big Goron Sword for Phantom Ganon. I just realized that. The skull count is the huge reason I don't want to attempt this. Noted. But I have found that it actually is a lot easier to stay alive in skulls than the base, simply because the skulls don't actually add any ice traps. On top of that, every skull token can't be an ice trap, so you don't have to worry about the models faking you out. But the big thing is every skull token check, I can see what it is or what it potentially is before getting it. So I'm actually able to dodge more ice traps in skulls. Now, for you, Sanic, that probably doesn't matter too much because you're really good at mashing. But for someone like me that struggles with the ice traps, this is actually a little easier, I think. It's harder in ways, sure, and you can get locked from just the bonking into the trees early on, but heck, we got 2 good seeds now. Our first seed is really lucky too. This seed actually isn't as lucky as the first seed, but it's still pretty good. My issue is I never checked before before firing the hook shot. I mean, at that point, you might as well do business. You'd probably have more fun with business, because you can still see some of the hearts. I know you've done it before, but you can still see some of the hearts before you get them in the shops. Although the scrubs can be detrimental. Yeah, so we should be able to shoot this right away. Wait, no, I don't want to. No, I do want to shoot this. Yeah, because I have to check this chest. I just don't want to fall into the hole because we already got that. Or you could go straight to Frigid Hell. It's just... It's not what I meant. You could go straight to trying the Frigid Hell challenge there. I almost had to get Editing Sage involved in that one. This is supposed to be family friendly. Alright, well we got Bomb Bag. So that'll be nice for a spinning pot check, and just nice in general. That's actually our first Bomb Bag. But yeah, more explosives for sure. No, I remember. You attempted Frigid Hell, and then I think you did Frigid Business, and then you started doing the base challenge. I think that's what happened. So since Frigid Hell is somewhat similar to Frosty Hell, I at least have a little bit of experience with that. And the burnout on that one is real. Frosty Hell is one of those that you get like an attempt in, like a good attempt, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna not do this for 6 months or whatever. Only healed her half a heart. Imagine a challenge with teleport traps. Like Elden Ring. Teleport traps. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's actually a thing. I thought you were just being creative. And thinking about it for the first time. I didn't know that was a thing in Ship of Arcania. That sounds like pain. Alright, focus time. Jump! Jump, fool! Alright. Southwest and Forest Temple are done. We can all breathe a sigh of relief until the Phantom Ganon fight. Speaking of, there's the boss key. Have you ever played, VG fan, have you ever played with the, I don't know if it's just Combo Rando that does it, or if it's in one of the dev branches in Zooter, but I saw something about the Wall Masters can take you anywhere, like that's an actual setting. Did you hear about that one? That one piqued my curiosity. Oh, you have done it. Nice. Is that in Zooter? Or is it only in Combo Rando? Or is it both? I saw it in Combo Rando, so I kind of assumed it was in Zooter. Oh, it's Ship of Arcania. Oh, it's TMM only. Okay. Did Wallmaster challenge with random enemies and enemy size rando? Okay. It's so crazy how many settings OT and MM are rolling out just constantly. It's hard to keep up. Good problem to have, though. Can Dins reach this from here? Let's try it. No. So I think all it checks for is that the ice is melted. Oh. Oh wait, I thought the platforms would actually stop. Alright, I'm pretty sure that works. I just need to work on my placement. Oh my gosh. I had hovers. I could have just hovered over there. Okay, cool. Wallmaster Challenge is what VG fan is talking about. That's Ship of Arcania only. Ah. Yeah, that was a big waste. But we gained info. That's right. We're doing Fire Temple next so we can get our magic back from slugs. Ah, thanks, VG fan. I'll check it out. Yeah, Slingshot! We can finish Deku Tree, too. We have so many dungeons that we can clear, it's crazy. There's a very good chance that we have ZL access at this point, with all the dungeons we can full clear right now. this is gonna be weird. Okay, let's just... This... that was really weird, but it worked. Turn on crowd control. This is already so chaotic, I might as well turn on crowd control. Speaking of chaotic, have any of you guys tried the Ocarina of Time Chaos mod yet? Yeah, I've seen it too. I think that would make for a good incentive. If I ever do the Chaos mod, I'm not gonna attempt to beat it. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna play it for this amount of time, and we're done. Maybe we'll come back to the same seed, yeah, maybe we'll come back to it, but yeah, that looks like it would take an eternity. But definitely stream value. Your family is chaotic. I hear that. Or rather, I feel that. Imagine getting frozen by a twin robot because someone spawned a re-dead during the boss fight and you were frozen by the re-dead. Because you were frozen, the Wallmaster grabs you, spawns you back at the beginning of the dungeon, and you die because of the damage from the frost attack and the void out. Wow. I don't even know how to respond to that. Also, that last switch, I don't know if you guys saw, but that last switch, why can you bonk on that? I've actually taken a heart of damage on that before. You know what I'm talking about? There's a switch in Force Temple that you can bonk on. I think it's the first one. Maybe there's more of those. Okay. Hey, Phantom Ganon's gonna one-shot anyway. It doesn't really matter what our hearts are going in. 38. It's a little scary going in with Master Sword, but... We've done it before. We can do it again. Wait, did I get the skull? Shoot, I was talking and I wasn't... I got the skull, right? I got the chest. That's off my tracker. I don't hear it. I think I got the skull. You know what? Just look. I'm playing Ship of Arcanian. I can just look. Phantom Ganon heart container. Okay. We got everything. Perfect. Let's get it done. Phantom Ganon the Run Ender. has been known to end many Frigid run. Ugh, I hate Master Sword for this. Yes! Yes! We did it! Believers win again. Oh, my heart. Is that Song of Time? Okay, actually really good, because we have Skullsanity. Actually really good. And that's water medallion. Phantom has become a ghost of the past. Indeed, Cloud, that feels so nice. I took a risk, and we got it. Alright. Another prediction for you guys to get on. What will happen first? Dungeon Reward or death? We have 15 minutes to decide. We are heading into Fire Temple next, so who knows? I don't trust that one. Usually I climb the ladder and I don't get hit, but I've been hit by that one once in a great while. You get on the ladder funny, and I don't trust it. This is perfect that we got Song of Time, because now we can full clear fire. And we already know that Volvagia has Sun Song. It stinks that we still don't have Big Orons, but we could actually buy the Big Oron knife. In fact, let's do that. We're gonna be right there anyway. We gotta heal. Pretty much right here, right in Goron City. We did the maze, that's all done. Alright, knife. What am I doing? Alright, so we got the knife for Volvagia. This was really here, we knew that. We're gonna check that actually. That's probably why we knew that, because we already checked that exact same Gospel Stone last week. Alright, before we head into fire... Actually, I have magic... I do have the magic beans. I was thinking about grabbing the token with hover boots, because it's in logic, but I don't think that's necessary. I don't remember what I did in DMC. Alright, check tracker. Bail me out again here. I need to know DMC. What did I do? Probably not Skull and Crate. Can't find it. It's by Kakariko? Yeah. There's Trail, Crater. Okay, Crater, we did Sheikah Crater and Upper Grotto Chest, and we skipped the wall freestanding Piece of Heart. So we need to do Bean Patch once we get Bolero, and then we can get the Volcano one with the Magic Bean because it's safer. Golden Skulltula Crate, we need to do. Okay. And then, of course, Great Fairy at some point. Cool, let's head in. Grab some arrows. I just can't believe how much of the seed is opened up right now. And then having Sun Song at the end of this is just gonna be so convenient. And now we can actually get the Gold Skulltula in the Falling Rock section without having to deal with falling rocks. Especially since I still have PTSD from the falling rocks. I know some of you were there for that. They backwalk. Apparently, if you backwalk into the ledge or one of the walls, I should say, it's bad. I'm not sure if that's a Ship of Arcanian thing or if that's a normal Zooter as well. But what must have happened is it slowed me down just a little bit. Yeah, that was our first Frigid Skull seed too, and it was probably, that had to have been what, Cloud? Top 5 of my lucky seeds? It was up there. We just had everything. We got so many items right away that we were able to just avoid almost every visible ice trap model because we already had the item, so we knew it was an ice trap. Yeah, that was... If you include all the Frosty runs, I still think that would be top 5. It was definitely up there. I know Deku Nuts works here, but we only have 16. Yeah, we have heals. Let's try it. Oh, the real light arrows! Was not expecting that. Well, that's nice. I misclicked. I accidentally pressed up. Okay. Let's equip this here. Oh my god. I swung the hammer the right way, the wrong way.
You are dead. You are dead.
I had my hammer on my D-pad, and I accidentally hit up. Why is this happening to me?
You are dead. You are dead. What?
This happens all the time. I let my guard down on easy stuff, and I do dumb stuff, and I die.
You are dead, you are dead. Can't believe you died there. Why are you so bad? Why can't you get good? You are dead, you are dead. What were you thinking? Have fun starting over again.